Red hot news. Attention all concerned SMEs, sales and business professional. Believe me, you'll kick yourself hard if you miss this week's news on how tailors are undergoing a hard survival through difficult times. True. Jokes aside. You ask, how come? The answer is just below your nose, so to speak. In fact, their struggle in keeping their trade alive is a shining example of persistency and endurance. Such a model should motivate us to keep the flame of our current profession alive and burning strong. Agree or not? To whet your appetite to read, allow me to highlight some salient points. Alright, thanks. In essence, tough times for tailors occurred when wearers buy clothes from shopping malls, boutiques or via online. Some businesses has gone bust as there are lesser and lesser shops around. Moreover, demand for tailored shirts and dresses has reduced over time. Not only that, people now prefer those ready-made clothes sold online and are a cheaper price. Believable? You bet it is. That said, let's explore more of this week's bulletin. Okay, thanks. Here goes. Breaking news, sewing through tough times. Mind you, tailors are facing really stiff competition. Believe it or not, there is now a raging trend of many consumers are opting to buy clothes from shopping malls, boutiques or via online. KT Lim, 71, one of the few who is still in the business, said a lot has changed since he first joined the profession back in 1973. Those days, there were over 50 tailors in Jalan, Gurdwara alone back in the 1970s and 1980s. But now, there are about 6 shops only left here. We could deliver an order in less than 24 hours as there were many tailors to meet the demand then. For now, a made-to-measure outfit takes about 2 weeks to get done, he said when met at his shop recently. Lim said he also does alteration services and most of his customers were high-end clientele. Those with traditional tailoring expertise are still very much sought after. Some clothes have to be specially made to fit a person. With our experience, we understand the needs of customers better than anybody else. We cater to high-end customers who prefer made-to-measure options for their blazers, jackets or pants, he said, adding that the price of a suit ranges from Rm 250 to over Rm 1,200. Lim said he was willing to pass down his knowledge and skill to the younger generation just to keep the trade alive. I welcome those who want to pick up the trade, but they must show an interest and work hard while learning the skills. Becoming a tailor can be financially rewarding. Imagine you receive an order worth Rm 300. If the customer wants 10 pairs, then you will be getting Rm 3,000 in one single order, he said. Another tailor, Abdul Aziz Mohd Hussain, 69, said there was strong demand for altering clothes these days. When customers buy clothes online or departmental stores, and they do not fit, they will seek our services. It would be different if they came to us in the first place for custom-made clothes because we are well trained to get the right body measurements, said Abdul Aziz, a tailor of 50 years ago. He said demand for tailored shirts and dresses has reduced over the last 15 years. With clothes now easily available online and sold at a cheaper price, people now prefer those ready-made shirts and dresses rather than coming to us, he said. He inherited the business from his father, adding that he would carry on before passing the trade down to his son. Being a tailor is a noble profession because you help satisfy the needs of your client. Our ultimate aim is to make them look good in front of others, he said. To conclude, on the topic of tailors suffering through painful times, mention must be made about how some tailors have under economic pressures. And yet come out stronger than before they experienced. Period. For clarity's sake, it is best to recap salient point only in a nutshell. Okay. With the changing circumstances, tailors expert low sales as wearers now purchase garments from malls, boutiques or through online. If you still remember, their business has badly declined nowadays. This shown by a highly reduced numbers of such shops. You might also recall tailor-made shirts and attire has steadily decreased over time. Users now choose ready-made garments sold online which are less expensive. Now that we are fully aware of the plights of tailors, we must search within ourselves what is our best response. In my humble opinion, we must monitor the economic situations and work out the best solutions to better our profession in every way possible. Agree or not? As a parting gift to you, here is an interesting quote by Jack Ma. He is a Chinese business magnate, investor and philanthropist and founder of Alibaba Group. He says, Alibaba is an ecosystem that helps small business to grow. End of newsletters. P.S. Although this is a lengthy sales and marketing SMEs newsletter, yet we want to congratulate you for watching and reading this bulletin completely. Since you already read this news, therefore, you now deserve more forthcoming weekly free chapters of the book, How to Handle All Kind of Sales Objections. Plus, we are eager to know which part of this sales and marketing property newsletter you learned most. Your feedbacks would help each be more proficient. Remember, these sharings will continue in YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course in our author, trainer and consultant's email, josephsung@gmail.com, upon request. Alright, thank you. We hope to meet you next week. Goodbye and best wishes. From me, yours truly, Madam Sophia, the virtual presenter to CTM Joseph, the 25th of September 2022.